What's going on, collective? Welcome to By the Season for Tarot. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in here. I'll wait for some people to hop on board. My love don't cost a thing. Do. Who knows that album by Jennifer Lopez? Somebody's trying to win somebody's love back, buy somebody's love back. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, for your mercy, your grace, your divine protection. What's that song? My love don't cost a thing. How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for tuning in here. Good evening. I know y'all ready for some messages. That definitely is your channeled message for tonight. Hopefully you guys get a message. See what Spirit says. See what Spirit has to say. I'm getting something about leaving it all on the table. Like somebody is going to leave something on the table. Maybe this is like literally something physical for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this is like a conversation. This is like truth bomb. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be open. I'm going to share with them everything. And they're going to leave it on the table to see what you're going to do with all this that they're saying or they wanted to talk about. How you feel about it. What do you think? It's almost like going to have you really, I feel like for some of you, it's going to have you in your head. It's going to have you thinking about, it's going to have you in your head. It's going to have you thinking, really thinking. Maybe this person wants to leave you that way. You know, thinking about them. Lemonade. And it is sweet. Not that sweet, but I have been in this pregnancy craving. Well, as of lately, I haven't really been craving anything. But when I do, like, it's like fruit. But it's like fruit that is kind of like a bit sour but sweet at the same time. Like, I just crave things that are like sweet and sour at the same time. Like lemonade. It got that little bitterness to it. But it's still sweet. I can't make up my mind. Anyway, we shall see what baby is going to be. All right, I'm going to get some initials out for the collective. I don't know when was the last time I even pulled out some initials. Was it last week? No. When did I go live? I don't know. I feel like as of lately, how have you guys been dealing with the full moon energy? Anybody been restless? Okay, anybody have like, what is it? Restless leg syndrome? Is that how you say it? Or is that just me? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I can't. Anyway, there we go. Dreams have been a thing for me too as well. I feel like Spirit has been revealing a lot to me. Alright, we'll see what we get out of this. We got M. Okay, somebody may have M first, middle, or last. V. N as in Nancy. Somebody here could be from New Mexico. Okay, as well. Something about motor vehicles. Maybe somebody here works for the Department of Transportation or Motor Vehicles. Something like that. We have the initials of G. We actually have triple G. Okay, so a G is very significant. Maybe somebody here has like a lot of G's in their name. Or maybe somebody here knows people with G's in their name. We have a D. Somebody's name could be Daniel. David. I'm hearing Poppy. I'm hearing Poppy. P is significant here. I got 2 P's. Somebody's name could be Philip, Phil. Have R. Somebody here could be from the Dominican Republic. Somebody here could be Puerto Rican here. Have another D. Okay, a lot of doubles. So, you know what? I'm getting this for some of you. You know, some of you could have dealt with, you know, maybe you like met someone and you know, they kind of had a similar name to somebody that you were dealing with, or maybe their zodiac signs were the same, or it's almost like you met one person, they had these kind of traits, or they had this kind of birthday, or they had this kind of zodiac sign, and then maybe you split up from that person, you know, whatever happened, then you met someone else who was like had similar traits or had the same zodiac sign or the same birthday, something like that. Something is like double. Okay, yeah, it's not by coincidence, collective. We have another M. Okay. I'm getting something about chatter. I'm getting something about whisper. Okay. We have U. We have F. Somebody here could be giving somebody the middle finger. Somebody here could be saying to someone F you. Somebody here could live in Florida. Shout out to all my Florida folks. Another D is coming out here. Somebody here could play for the NFL, or somebody inspires to play for the NFL. Maybe somebody here likes to play football. Something about, what is it, hockey? Somebody maybe in hockey or into hockey. May have some sort of favorite sport. Like that could be a favorite sport. Either football, hockey, something like that could be significant. Somebody here could be from Georgia here. Somebody here could also be from the Virgin Islands. Something about having fun. Something about having fun. Somebody here wants to have fun, or somebody thinks that you're fun. Maybe somebody here is funny. Somebody's a comedian here, okay, as well. Somebody here could be from Virginia. Somebody here could be German or speaks German, or maybe this is like background energy. Something about a place, PL. So somebody here may have in their address place, like it could be like a street name place. Like, you know how they have PL? You guys know what I'm talking about. I have to explain. Somebody here could be right-handed, okay, that you're dealing with. Maybe somebody's left-handed as well. Random. Maybe something you find random. You may find something, or you may bump into someone randomly here. Let me mix it around. I want to see if I get something else. Something about a garage. Maybe somebody's transforming their garage. Maybe somebody lives in a garage. Something about pickup. Somebody needs to pick somebody up, or something about somebody is like a pickup. Maybe somebody drives a pickup truck. There you go. Or maybe somebody drives a dumpster truck. Yeah, dump. Dump is significant. So maybe somebody's dumping somebody. Maybe somebody's breaking up with someone here. Okay. Somebody here may be dyslexic here as well. Something about a group of people is going to be significant. Maybe these are individuals that you work with. Okay, but something significant surrounding a group of people. Maybe you exited left, okay? Maybe you stop dealing with a group of people or individuals here. Yeah, you went in a new direction. Somebody here could be visiting Miami. Somebody here could be from Miami here, okay, for some of you. Somebody here could be like Mr. G, Mr. P, Mr. D, Mr. U, Mr. F, something like that. You know how, like, if it's somebody here could be a male teacher. Something about Valentine's Day could be significant. Somebody here may have an RV or lives in an RV. Maybe somebody's renting it out. Maybe somebody's going to an RV park. There you go. I'm getting Damaris. Somebody's name could be Damaris, Damaris, something like that could be significant. You know that's specific because that came straight to my mind. Someone here could be from Maryland here. MD could be significant. Maybe somebody's from the DMV. Somebody here could be from Maryland, Delaware, Virginia. Okay. All right. That's what I got. Yeah, okay. Let me get some numbers here. We have the number 2. Somebody here could be a life path number 2. The month of February could be significant. Anywhere from 2 days, 2 hours, 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years. Okay, could be significant for someone. The number 10. Okay, so some of you could be wrapping up some sort of cycle during this time. 210. Is that an area code, guys? I don't know. But if you know, drop it in the comment section. But February 10th could be significant here. October 2nd could be significant or was significant. Okay, like I said, some of you could be wrapping up a 10-year cycle. Maybe somebody here has a 10-year-old, a 2-year-old. Something about the last decade, the last 10 years. Okay, number 8 is showing up here. So some of you may have a 2-year-old, 8-year-old, 10-year-old. Okay, apply it to wherever in your life. August could be significant. August 2nd, August 10th could be significant. Maybe somebody's a life path number 8. Okay. 2 February. So some of you here could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo here. Or Leo, Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. A Libra or a Scorpio, right? 8 again, so 88. So there's some sort of level of abundance that's coming your way, collective, okay? Something within the next 2 months. Okay, something about the last 10 years. Maybe you've been working on something diligently here, okay? Maybe it's the last 2 years. Maybe it's the last 8 years. But there's some sort of abundance that's coming your way, okay? 88 is an angel number, so be sure to go look that up, all right? Maybe 882 or 228 could be significant here. Maybe somebody's 28 years old. 1982 could be significant. 2010 could be significant. And number 2 again. So we have 2288. So be sure to go look up that angel number, collective. Okay, that's going to be significant for you guys. There's something that's coming into balance or a spirit is restoring, the divine is restoring some sort of level of balance into your life when it comes to your abundance here. Okay, some sort of karmic reward or karmic justice is coming in here, right? 8 is a karmic number as well. So this could have to do with receiving some sort of justice here. Maybe you're leaving something behind. You're having to let something go. You're not losing it, okay? Whether it's somebody, a person, place, or a thing, it's not that you're losing it. It's that it's being replaced because you're elevating, you're evolving, okay? To something more higher, to a higher vibration, okay? For some of you. We have the number 6. All right, so some of you... June could be significant here. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, or you are a Gemini here. 62 could be significant. 86 could be significant. 1986, October 6th, August 6th, August 2nd, did I say that? June 2nd, June 8th, June 10th could be significant here. Somebody here could have a 6-year-old. Somebody here, like I said, could be a life path number 6. Apply it to your personal year as well. So some of you could be in your personal year 2, 6, or 8. All right, let me get one more. Well, I lied because where did it go? All right, let's get another row. Number 12. Okay. Where did it go? 12. So December could be a significant month for the collective. Maybe, obviously, Mercury retrograde is in Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, have Sagittarius placements, right? Obviously, we know December is shared with Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. Maybe some of you are on the cusp. Maybe this has to do with your natal chart. Okay, something could be about the last 12 years of your life. Maybe somebody here has a 12-year-old. Okay, so December 2nd, 8th, and 10th, and 6th could be significant for some of you. I'm getting also the number 3, right? When we break that down, that's 3. All right, guys. Good stuff. So hopefully those things resonated. My love don't cost a thing, honey. Somebody trying to buy somebody's love, win somebody's love. Right? It's like, it's good and all. I feel nice and all, but like I need to be intellectually stimulated. I need to be emotionally stimulated. Right? It's good to go shopping. It's good to feel spoiled. It's good to have new things, but like if you don't have that quality time, if you don't have that emotional connection, if you don't have connection, if you don't have a bond, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? Because at the end of the day, you're still going to feel empty. You're still going to feel like, oh man, they really don't, I don't know if they really like me or love me, or I don't know if what. I don't know if it's like somebody's catching on to something or someone, okay? Somebody's lacking in an area in their life or in some sort of department in their life, okay? This is why they rather buy something. Maybe somebody here got someone accustomed to their ways of pampering them, or always buying them stuff that is expensive. So now somebody here is always expecting it. Because I'm hearing groomed. It's like somebody groomed someone to be this way. Or yeah. Number 16 is significant. Yeah, some of you are rebuilding. This could have to do with your heart center, your emotions. Some of you are rebuilding your emotions in some kind of way. It's almost like there's somebody here trying to penetrate your energetic field, or trying to change the way that you feel about something, the way that you think about a situation or about a person, or this is just you in general. Somebody here could be trying to affect someone's emotions in some kind of way, shape, or form. Right? I do feel that there's somebody here who is a healer, who holds healing energy or healing energy or healing gift. Something about someone's hands are very healing as well. I feel like I made a post about this today, and one of the written readings, it came out about healing energy. A feminine energy who had healing hands, okay? It's almost like people may get this, like, you know how when there's too much electricity going through your body, and you touch someone, you can shock that other person. It's almost like that kind of energy, but I feel like it's not something that is felt. I feel like it's energetic. I feel like it's in a spiritual sense that somebody here has this gift here where, it's like, when they touch someone or they hug someone, or they console them in some kind of way, it's like this person transmutes their energy. there's some sort of shield that surrounds someone, and I feel like this shield, this barrier has been placed there by this person. It's almost like somebody here creates spiritual boundaries here. It's kind of like they create like a fence, like an energetic fence that surrounds them and their family or wherever. It's like wherever they go, it's like there's this, I don't know if you've ever watched like one of those shows where it's kind of like one of those like mystical shows where they have like powers and stuff, and they create like that invisible shield, and they, when you go to touch it, it like does like this little vibrating thing. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It's almost like that. That's exactly what I'm getting from somebody, but it's energetic. It's like you can't see it, but it's like you can feel like there's something there that cannot penetrate someone. Like nothing affects an individual here. Yeah. Nothing affects this person. I mean, anymore. It may be in the past, but this is something that they have. This is something that they have grown. They have built. They have mastered a level of themselves where they're not affected by what people say, what people think about them. What intentions they try to send their way. It's something like that. Somebody here could be very gifted here. And I feel like with the sun in the background energy, I feel like this is somebody here who is all about seeing people thrive. It's all about seeing people be happy, okay? Seeing individuals win, seeing individuals get what they want. But at the same time, like I said, it's like somebody here has very strong energetic boundaries. Somebody here, there's no access to this person. Like it's very hard to access this person. And maybe there has been somebody trying to access a person via their dreams, or maybe thinking about them, trying to manifest them, or, maybe looking at their photos or their social media, and constantly obsessing about them in some kind of way, shape, or form to try to draw them in or bring them in, or, whatever the case may be. I don't know. But it's like this person is hard to reach. It's hard to penetrate this person's psyche. It's hard to penetrate their intuition. It's hard to penetrate anything that this person has, because they have such a high, this exterior that they have that surrounds them. It's something that is, it's like kind of like weaving energy. I'm just maybe talking to the air. I don't know, because maybe some of you, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Because somebody here envisions this in their mind. It's like this person can spend a lot of time meditating here, okay? They have put, like I said, it's like a level of mastery that this person has, that they have learned this about themselves, that they have this gift, that they can place, a shield around them, okay? To protect them from, it's like a defense mechanism here. So somebody here could be rebuilding. Maybe somebody's rebuilding their intuition, rebuilding their trust, rebuilding boundaries with another person here. Somebody here could be a mother figure. Somebody here may always wear their hair up, okay? Somebody definitely could be like a shaman here. We have find balance. 162 could be significant. There goes that 2 energy coming out. Some of you may be a life path number 2. You may be in your personal year number 2. 13 could be significant. So 213, 216 could be significant here. Joy and stability. It's like Spirit is telling you that yes, you can rebuild something, and maybe some of you are rebuilding something during this time, and while you're doing something, it's like you need to find the balance within yourself. You need to find some sort of balance while you're rebuilding yourself energetically, spiritually, physically, financially, right? Because you may get so caught up in wanting to do something that you lose track, you lose sight of of other things that are going on in your environment here or in your surroundings, okay? There could be something that you're releasing during this time. There could be somebody that you're releasing energetically. Somebody here is shedding. Somebody here is shedding like some old way of being, an old way of doing, an old way of thinking. Like somebody here has came to some sort of realization. It's almost like this portal like energy it's almost like this vacuum has appeared. You know, it's almost like a vacuum. If something is being sucked out of somebody, something is being stripped from someone here, okay? Because somebody here realizes that if they want balance in their life, if they want to rebuild a connection, if they want stability in their life, they want joy in their life, they have to learn how to release what it is that they've been holding on to. And for some of you, it has a lot to do with confronting their inner child, confronting their wounds here. Okay, yeah, third eye chakra. Somebody here may have a blocked intuition. They're not able to see. They're not able to be in a state of awareness of their actions or of their behaviors or anything that they got going on, because they're still stuck on some sort of old way of being or thinking or doing. It's outdated here. 18 can be significant. Let me catch my breath. Man, messages are just coming. Come on, Spirit. Come on through. Okay, because I'm getting something like trapped in a glass. Something is like trapped in a glass. Somebody feels trapped within themselves, trapped within their circumstances here. It's like somebody here could be having a hard time releasing something, releasing a way of themselves, right? And it's almost like someone here is showing up as an example. Somebody is showing up in someone's life as an example. They have been sent into someone's life to help them release whatever this is, to help them find restoration, okay? To help them find stability. And this could have to do with someone's sacral chakra here, okay? Strong and heavy. That's so crazy that in one of my written readings today, I mentioned an hourglass. And here's the hourglass. Somebody here needs to find duality. They need to find balance within their relationships, within their partnerships, their love life here, within their work sector here, within how they show up to the world, okay, what they're offering to the world, within their emotions here, okay? I wasn't ready. And it's almost like whoever this person is that has this, that can create or weave energy through their intuition or through their third eye, whoever this person is, somebody here has the gift of foresight. Like I'm getting, somebody here is dealing with a master here. Somebody here who is self-mastered, who has mastered their intuition, who has mastered several levels of themselves. And each level has been unlocked for them because they have learned from their mistakes, or they have learned how to, how do I explain it? It's like they have learned to adhere to the conditions of having this kind of gift or ability. It's like they know that if they don't live righteously, or if they don't do right, that they can lose these gifts. Somebody takes their spirituality or their gifts very seriously here. Okay, I'm getting somebody who's really tapped in. Okay, and I mean, this is like somebody here who's highly connected to source. And when I say source, their spirit team, their ancestors, like I said, somebody who's always in a state of meditation. It's like when they think it in their mind, okay, when they think it in their mind, when they envision something in their mind, it's like spiritually, they're creating this energetic force, okay? But maybe in the physical, right? Because time is an illusion here, right? So in the physical, it hasn't quite manifested yet, but it's not something that they can physically do. It's something that only happens in the spiritual. Yeah. Like this is their gift. This is somebody's gift. They protect the spiritual realms. This is who somebody is. This is who they are. Like I said, somebody here could be a master here. This person is meant to bring awareness, okay? Meant to spread love, okay? Unconditional love. Meant to be an example to those who struggle, okay? To break free from generational curses, addictions here. Helpless and hopeless. Yeah. Somebody here definitely has like a bruised ego. We have strengthening bonds. You see what I'm saying? Like this is why this person has to find balance here, because this person has a bruised ego. They're bruised, they're broken here. Okay, in some kind of way, shape, or form. And it could stem from their childhood here. 81 could be significant. 82, 18. We have healing begins. Ugh, what a message. Love abounds. It's because it's through someone's love. It's through someone's love that this is taking place, that this is why something here is happening here. It's because of someone's love for a person. It's because maybe somebody here prays for someone, okay? Or maybe somebody here, like I said, they envision this person healing, this person going through this evolution here, okay? Somebody here knows that somebody here needs to heal. They know that they are wounded inside. They know that they may have connections that are broken, and in turn, this is why this someone here acts this way or behaves this way. Is because somebody here may not know how to do it. They're struggling with their ego. They're struggling with letting go of control. Because control is the only thing that they have. We're talking about some deep wounds here. So this is where the healing begins. It's like somebody is a mirror to another person. It's like, I see you. I know what needs to take place. I know what needs to happen. If you would just allow me, okay, if you would just allow me to assist you, allow me to help you, But there's this energy of someone feeling like, I don't know if I want to relinquish this kind of control. But intuitively, spiritually, this is something that's already taking place. It's already happening, because whoever somebody here is dealing with, they're dealing with somebody who, like I said, they are a healer. It doesn't matter how close, how far away someone is. All someone has to do is meditate on someone's energy and send them this healing. Envision the healing taking place in someone's life. And it's because of someone's unconditional love. Somebody's heart is being wide open. It's being broken open. Somebody's shadow is being shattered here. Somebody will release whatever it is that they're holding on to. They will, because right now they're at an ultimatum. This person is being spiritually convicted. They know that there's something here that they must release. They need to release it if they want to have a loving relationship, if they want to keep someone a part of their life, or in general just be a healthy individual, not somebody who is toxic, not someone who is impulsive or compulsive, or somebody here who is just conniving, or it looks for, who has ulterior motives for gains. This is somebody here who's going to learn how to speak directly, how to use their voice, how to assert themselves with a level of authority here. And it's all because of watching you or something that someone here is doing to help this person break free. It's almost like somebody's in a cocoon here, but this cocoon is wrapped around they're wrapped around in glass, and it's being broken, it's being shattered. Somebody's illusions are being shattered here. I'm telling you, someone can see right through people. Somebody is that gifted, or it's almost like this, are you even real? Like, are you even human? Because a lot of people, I feel like, may look at an individual and think a lot of different things. They could pass a lot of judgment on someone, but really they do not know what this person embodies within them. They do not know that someone here is a Holy Spirit. They have a Holy Spirit here. Yeah, for sure. 88 is showing up here. Somebody is very sensitive here. Somebody is like a highly sensitive empath. It's, like I said, this person can pick up anything from anywhere. The minute they feel like they have someone on their mind, or maybe they'll get a glimpse of a vision, or a thought of like them encountering someone at a store or something, it's because their intuition, their spirit is driving them, is calling them to people who are wounded, to people who need healing. Because like I said, whoever this is somebody here who can transmute that energy. And I know this came out in my written reading today. This is somebody here, like I said, who can take on other people's helplessness or hopelessness, or brokenness, and the minute that they send this, they pray for them, or they send, or they envision them healing in some kind of way, they take on that person's helplessness, that person's brokenness. This could be somebody here who spends a lot of time by themselves, probably recuperating. They spend a lot of time withdrawn, okay, from people, communities, because they need a lot of time to restore their energy from the healing work that they do. Because they not only do it in the physical, but spiritually, in their dreams, their spirit is also working, and on a grand scale. I feel like it's on a grand scale, because not only is this person connected to people within their environment, but people that they don't even know that they're connecting to. Because, right, our light bodies, our celestial bodies here, when we're dreaming, when we're sleeping, our spirits are connecting. We're at work. We're at work, okay, whether you realize it or not. Okay, that's why you have very vivid dreams, very dreams that seem so real, like you're right there, that you're there, and it's because you're at work spiritually. Okay, so that's why some of you may wake up more tired than you were when you went to sleep, because you're constantly working for the masses. For the masses is how I feel. 16, 81, 81, yeah, I said that. Shall we get some tarot, collective, and we shall see? I wasn't able to post that last live, guys. But if you resonate, if you resonate with me and you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. I'm getting like somebody here rolling their eyes at someone and saying like get over yourself, Okay. But somebody here is watching someone, though, or this is somebody doing it to me while I'm reading or sending these messages, however you feel. The truth always irritates people, unfortunately. Man, lately is crazy because I don't know who else has been experiencing this, but as of lately, like the way my tongue is set up, the way my verbal communication is set up, like I literally have to catch myself, collective, because I literally have to catch myself because sometimes I just feel like words are just gonna fly out of my mouth, and it's because for whatever reason it's like, but you just can't go around saying anything, right? You know, because right. But I feel that as of lately, like there's this lady at my job, and man, man, the strength be with me. We all have those one Karens. We always have the Karens out there, and forgive me for anybody whose name is Karen. But if you're not one of those Karens, then you know what I mean. But we all know we always have one of those Karens at our jobs, right? And somebody was mentioning something about the full moon, and I'm just quiet. I just mind my business, y'all. I just be on my desk. Just I feel like sometimes people be bothered because I be so quiet. Like I just don't talk to anybody, and I don't know why, because I'm literally there just to do my job. But I heard her talking, and she's definitely a Karen. She's like one of those Karens that it's something, you know, like we'll send you an email over every little thing, like every little thing that, you know, it's like, you couldn't handle that, you couldn't have done that, like, you know, it's like, and just, you know, because she always wants to like throw you under the bus for whatever reason. But she said, you know, I realized it was a full moon and I couldn't sleep. And I couldn't sleep last night. And then she said something about that she had to take her sleeping pill or something like that. And I'm just thinking, like, you guys don't understand how my mouth just wanted to say, because there is no rest for the wicked. You know, you guys don't even know how bad that just wanted to fly out of my mouth. But I literally had to get up and walk away because that's how I wanted to just speak on that. Because, honey. And to be honest, guys, I've never been that way. I've never been that way. Well, maybe I have. I don't know. Like back then, like as an Aries sun, I would say that in order for me to get to that point that where I want to like say something to someone, like I really have to feel like I just can't take it anymore, or I just can't stand it anymore, and that's when I will just impulsively react. But now it's like without a thought, without even getting upset, or just, it's like my mouth just wants to talk on its own. It literally just wants to talk and say anything. So I just really have to be mindful. But that's what I'm saying, because she's a Karen, bro. She's a Karen, okay? And she was talking about it was a full moon and she couldn't sleep. And I really wanted to say, because there's no rest for the wicked, honey. It says it in the Bible. That's just what it is. You are a wicked ass person. She is. Anyway, see, I'm human too, guys. But at least I have self-control and discipline. And I just be like, okay. I leave it in God's hands. God will handle you accordingly. Oh, man. You guys know it. You guys deal with that, I'm sure. We have the 7 of Swords showing up here. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. A Gemini? Yeah, 7 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oh, that's Aquarius energy. Sorry, guys. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, the 5 of Cups wanted to come out on the 7 of Swords here. So, what's happening? Let's talk about it, collective. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be mad that somebody here gets more attention, okay? Or somebody here could be upset that, you know, it's almost like somebody here wants someone struggling or wants someone juggling. You know, maybe somebody here has multiple jobs, or these are like responsibilities. Things, it's like somebody here could be overstimulated, overwhelmed, okay, with their responsibilities. And it's because somebody here in the background, it's like somebody here is, their butt hurt about something or someone. I said someone here. There could be like a broken tree. You know how there's those broken trees that, you know, you could like kind of like look inside of it, right? Somebody here may have that near their home, okay? Or maybe it's somewhere you pass by. Something like that could be significant. Maybe somebody here is does something about tree services, could be significant. But there's this level of, you know, like somebody is focused on someone else or watching someone else. Meanwhile, somebody that they're with or somebody that's around them, they really are in like a deep sadness, or somebody here could be experiencing a level of grief because of some sort of betrayal, or the reason why they're betraying someone, or the reason why they're sneaking around, the reason why there's some sort of deceptive or some sort of illusion or some sort of mind game that somebody here is playing. It's because they were broken. They were brokenhearted, or somebody broke up with them. Somebody put them in a sticky situation. Okay, somebody feels stuck in a situation here. Somebody here can't be with somebody that they really want to be with, or they can't be with a person that they have feelings for. They can't go to this person because for some of you, somebody here got tied up or caught up in a situation juggling. Okay, somebody here may need to stick around with someone due to their finances. Meanwhile, there's somebody else that's receiving some sort of promotion, receiving some sort of a new beginning. Maybe somebody here is making some sort of purchase. Somebody's receiving something that is of value here. If somebody here has been struggling lately with their finances, or it's almost like somebody feels like they can't tolerate anymore, they're sick of their situation, they're getting tired of it, okay? I feel like it's because there has been somebody here who is, you know, butthurt over a situation here. It's because they want someone to struggle, okay? Somebody here wants someone struggling, or they don't want someone to be happy. They don't want someone to move on. They don't want someone to receive, because they're not receiving. They're not happy. They're stuck. Their finances may be out of whack. So they want someone else that they want to be with, be in that position. Make it make sense, collective, because I don't understand that. Wouldn't you want someone to be happy? Wouldn't you want someone to, you know? But this is somebody here who is selfish. Someone here in the recent past may have caused somebody, may have betrayed somebody, and acted as if it wasn't them, or if it was somebody else here. Okay, they could have put the blame on someone else. They could have lied about the truth, or lied about something that really took place here. Okay, because they knew that that they could have been somebody could have been at a wit's end with them, or they were on thin ice with someone here. Okay, so it's almost like they had to save face. They had to throw somebody under the bus here. Okay, somebody here could be, yeah, look at this, the 3 of freaking swords, guys. The 2 of cups. 22 is significant here. Yeah, somebody here could have been in between lovers, or somebody here has, you know, has a soulmate connection, or they realize that someone is their soulmate here, but at the same time they can't stand that this person has escaped them, or was the one to get away from them, because somebody here is now stuck in some sort of heartbreak or betrayal, or somebody's still grieving a broken heart. Somebody may have realized that they caused someone too much pain, or they put someone through a lot here already, and it's like they're not going to accept them back. This is what I'm saying. There could be somebody here who wants to come and offer somebody something, but it's almost like to get someone stuck in their head, to get someone thinking about them again. Because for some of you, you may be focused on a new love, or spending time with someone else here. For some of you, Somebody really wants to really break. If someone is okay, collective. If someone's past person, if you have a past person, maybe hell, they have a past person. Whoever this is, it could be on both sides, you and someone you're seeing or someone you're dating. However it resonates, okay. But there is someone here who I feel like is not happy in a situation or with what they have or what they're experiencing. There is no love where they're at. And I feel like for some of you, someone knows that you could be in a relationship, or you could be with a soulmate, you could be with a divine counterpart here, but it's almost like they want to cause disturbance or turbulence in your relationship. They may want you to second guess that connection, or second guess your feelings, or whatever the case may be. Somebody is real. Yeah, somebody feels like they have the power to make someone go through, make someone stumble. Make someone stumble on their steps, or on their path, or on their journey. Somebody feels like they have, I feel like the way this person is holding that heart, but like it's kind of like in the air. It's almost like somebody is behind the scenes doing some sort of energy work or love work here. Yeah, look at it. You see how she's holding that heart, but her hand is hidden under that cloth? It's almost like somebody's doing some sort of, I don't know if somebody here has something of someone's, okay? Maybe they have an item, maybe they have a picture, maybe they have something, but it's almost like somebody has been doing something here to cause some sort of heartbreak, or to cause somebody some sort of turbulence in their love life here. It's like because they don't want someone to be happy, or they don't want you to be happy, because for some of you, this could be your ex, but it could be somebody that they're with, or somebody that it could be their ex, okay? Because this person still is in love with you. This person is looking at this Two of Pentacles. Is looking at this Two of Cups. Meanwhile, you have this feminine energy over here in this Five of Cups energy with the Three of Swords. It's like somebody wants someone, it's like because their person is still in love with you, or still has feeling for you, or this is what their delusional ass mind thinks. This is what they're trying to cause you. Somebody here has been warned to leave you alone, or to stop messing with you, to stop dealing with you in some kind of way. Okay, they've been warned by the divine here. Because some of you are definitely innocent. You're definitely innocent. You've been attacked innocently. Did that make sense? Like, you are innocent and you have been attacked. You have been being attacked. And it could be from multiple people here. But I feel like for some of you, someone here could have even paid someone to do something, I don't know. People believe in crazy stuff. They do crazy things these days, and, someone here could have put, as much as I don't like to believe in it and how crazy I think these things are, I just feel like it's really what people really be out here doing. And the reality, and that is the reality, and that is the truth, that there are people out there who watch other videos and other individuals who, do things like put things in a jar and, get graveyard dirt and get rabbit's feet and fucking, who fucking knows? But you guys know, it is the truth. It's the reality. It's not you can't sugarcoat anything. As my opinion on how I feel about those things, it still doesn't take away that this shit still exists. And I feel like someone here has went beyond their means because they feel so hopeless in their situation, or helpless in their situation, that they can't get the person that they want, or the person that they try to settle down with, or maybe have kids with. They still can't get this person to give them their full heart, their full attention, their full love, because that person is still they can't get over you. Vice versa, the message. They can't let it go. And I feel like it's because this person knows that they could have had a soulmate connection with you, but they juggled you. Or they juggled your heart. They juggled your feelings. They put you second best or however that is. But you are wife material. Husband material. However you see fit. I feel like someone here is could be very emotionally unstable here with the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Somebody here could even think as crazy as wanting to physically cause harm, or having others, or it's insane the level of craziness that is here, that somebody here will, but it happens though. I mean, you see it on the TV all the time. How many people get murdered because of other lovers? Oh, you took my man, or you took my girl, or, exes that can't get over people that moved on and are happier without them, and they're thriving in healthy relationships, and they're upset and they're angry, and they kill individuals because they can't fathom the thought that someone is happier without them, because they couldn't make them happy. They couldn't satisfy them. They couldn't show up. Instead, they caused damage. It's real life shit that does happen. And somebody here is at a level of emotional instability. This could be somebody here who cries a lot, who cries a lot, who questions why all the time. This could be somebody here who could be feeling devastated, okay? Because it's almost like they're placing the blame on someone that has nothing to do with someone anymore, or, hasn't in a while, okay? Anywhere from 2 to 7 years could be significant for the collective here. Someone here could be 37, 35, 32. 22 is showing up. 75, 73, 72. 23, 25, 27. Damn, y'all, it's already been an hour? Shut the front door. March, May, July, February could be significant here. Yeah, 7 of Cups. I'm telling you. Somebody here could definitely be drinking. Somebody here could definitely be, on some sort of substance here. Okay, somebody here could be in this, in a phase of, wanting to numb their pain, or wanting to not feel anything, okay? Somebody definitely could be trying to find someone, watch someone, or somebody's watching someone on social platforms, okay? Somebody, like I said, I feel like somebody here has even paid someone, okay, to research you, to investigate some sort of information, like who someone is with, what someone is doing, where they live, all types of crazy stuff. Somebody need to be on Jerry Springer. Cause like who has this much time? I'm just saying. But people do. The King of Cups. Someone here had a soulmate connection with someone. For some of you, you are already in a soulmate connection with a person, but it's like there's a level of confusion, or it's like somebody is living in some sort of fantasy here. Yeah, it's like somebody's living in some sort of fantasy. Somebody here could be like daydreaming and shit. It's like somebody here wants to have the best of both worlds, or they wish that they could have they wish that something here could have worked out in their favor. Now all they have is memories. Now they have all this this fantasy, like, you know, somebody here really could be in this energy of delusion here, and it's causing instability or insecurities, or it's causing someone to mess up in their work, mess up in their daily environment, especially if they're even with someone here. It's like they're not focused. They're not focused. It's like somebody knows that they're distracted. And I feel like it's because somebody 7722 is showing up, and I feel like it's because somebody's already in a loving connection here, and somebody here could be in this stage of feeling like that could have been me, that should have been me, that should have been us. Somebody here may also feel like whoever they settled with, or whoever they left someone for, or whatever happened or transpired in this situation, I feel like somebody here is dealing with a lot of, I'm hearing obligations, okay? They're dealing with a lot of obligations, or they're dealing with a lot of persecution here. Because it feels like somebody is complaining in this situation that someone here can't make them happy. They're not showing up for them. They're not loving them how they feel like they should be loved, or how they should love, or how they used to love them. And it's because somebody here is over here and worried about someone else and how they're living their life and who's loving on them. And that's the reality. Somebody here has lived a very unstable life here. Maybe their finances aren't even in check here. You know, somebody here could be spending a lot of money, or money has been wasted. Okay, what is this 7 of Cups? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody feels like something that they've done, it should have worked by now. Somebody should have came back by now. Somebody is like wondering why somebody here hasn't came back, and it's because somebody doesn't have access to somebody. Remember that barrier I talked about is because of that. Somebody cannot access someone even in their dreams, even in their memories. It's like somebody's like withering away. It's like somebody is like literally withering away because of all the things that they keep trying or that they keep doing. It's almost like somebody like sells themselves, you know, or they exchange themselves in some kind of way, shape, or form here. And it's like taking a part of their lifespan in some kind of way. Maybe they decided to give things up, or I'm going to try this, or I'm going to try that, you know. And I feel like a lot of it has a lot to do with some sort of sorcery shit. Because I feel like somebody here thought that they had some sort of magician powers here. Okay, like I said, it's a real life delusion that some folks really have, you know. But I feel like somebody here thought that they had this kind of control. They had this kind of possessiveness here, that they can do this. Somebody here really looks older for their age. They look old for their age. That's how you know. That's how you know who this is. They're not looking right. Somebody hides in the shadows here. Somebody here hides in the shadows. They hide behind fake profiles, fake accounts, okay? They know that somebody here is very intuitive. They know that somebody here can feel their energy or sense what they're doing. But it's like they still hope that, you know, somebody reaches out to them, that somebody will send them a message. But I feel like somebody's just so in the energy of awareness, or it's like somebody here can spot someone who is hiding, or what is hidden here. They call it out. Somebody definitely is like hiding behind some sort of fake page, fake profile, maybe a false number here, if they still have your phone number in some kind of way, or maybe they paid for that shit, you know. I feel like some of you, you're not even aware, you don't even know what's really happening, but I feel like intuitively certain thoughts may pop up about certain individuals here, and that's your intuition letting you know what's happening with that person. But I feel like some of you are just so focused on what you currently have, okay, with a person. If you have somebody, some of you could be, like I said, in a loving relationship, in a connection with someone. You're equally giving and taking, okay? Something is reciprocated here. Meanwhile, somebody here is struggling emotionally, struggling with their finances, struggling in different areas of their life. And I feel like it's because they have a very heavy karmic debt that they need to pay, because they owe a lot of people. And a lot of people are coming to this person to collect. But this could also be like in a spiritual sense too. It's like spiritually, this person has karmic debt that they need to pay. And this person doesn't even got a pot to piss in. This person could have options that they're trying to nickel and dime, or trying to get money or things, material things, okay, for them to survive, because they just don't have it. This person is having a hard time making any money. Yeah, we have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm talking 777 is showing up for you, collective. The 9 of Wands. 7997. The King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, some of you are about to be in a long-term connection or relationship. Some of you, someone here could have tried to stop your love life. Like I said, 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, some of you are, remember where I said that some of you are entering a level of abundance. And spiritual abundance looks different. You know, it may be small, it may be big. You know, it's not always material, it's not always financial, but abundance could be in love, okay? Abundance could be in health. I do feel, however, some of you have a steady connection, or you are building a relationship or a bond with someone here. I do feel that there could be some sort of purchase of a home, okay? Somebody is giving something to someone. Someone is making an offer to someone here, okay? This could have to do with a home. This could have to do with, you know, a ceremony. This could have to do with marriage. Somebody is thinking and looking and making a purchase here. 410 could be significant here. I feel like someone here could have been in this energy of trying to stretch their money in some kind of way. You know, maybe some of you guys have good titles, you know, you got good jobs, but it's like the jobs, you know, obviously our economy is fucked up, right? Our economy is fucked up. And, you know, you may not make enough because all the cost of living is going up. Groceries, you know, everybody's trying to nickel and dime you for every little single thing. You got fucking shit that you haven't even heard of. And it's like, where did that come from? Oh, you got to pay it. You know, so it's kind of like that energy. And some of you may feel like this energy of strife over your life, because you feel like, man, but how much longer am I going to have to deal with this or put up with this? Or how much longer am I going to have to keep, you know, keep rising above the occasion, keep rising above, keep being resilient. It's like you're tired of being resilient now because you feel like you've been doing it for so long. You've already mastered that about yourself, you know, to be resilient. Some of you have even given to people when you didn't even have anything, or you're wondering, you know what, well, how am I going to make this work out? I have this bill coming up, I got this coming up, and it's almost like you're always trying to do the right thing, but it's like the right thing doesn't always pay. It doesn't always give. It's not always, you know, because you're not out. It's like, and it could be slower for you to make some sort of money, or it could be things have felt like it has slowed down, or things have felt stagnant because you're not out here robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're not out here thieving or being conniving, or, you know, trying to, you know, do those get rich quick schemes that never work out. You're not out here, you know, scamming people. You're literally doing the right thing in life, being a good citizen, or, you know, doing right by how you feel, you know, paying your bills, you know, like, but something feels like it's just been a burden. It's been a burden. You know, like doing the right thing feels like it's been a burden. Being a good person feels like it's been a burden, because you have had so many times you've had to be resilient in all these things. And it's like, how much longer am I going to have to be resilient or have to be a good person till I get my rewards? And it's here though. Your level of abundance is here. And here can mean different things. And one thing, collective, that when you're watching tarot readings and they have those titles that say, oh, this person is coming to your life literally, and this, that, and the third, don't get hung up on the time, because nobody really knows, right? Everybody has free will. Anything can happen at any given point. But just because, so don't get hung up on that stuff. When it comes, it's going to come. But as long as you keep it's always harder before the breakthrough. Let's just get that out the way, right? It's always harder before the breakthrough. When you really feel like you want to give up, or you can't stand it, or you just want to fucking scream your head off, it's almost like you start to feel a bit defeated, or you start to feel like, man, I can't even take this anymore. I might as well just go rob somebody. I might as well just start scheming people. I might as well just be out here selling ass or doing something. You know what I mean? Don't do that. But shits, because honey, I swear to you, I went to Publix today, and I literally went in there with the mindset, I literally just need 3 things. And of course I wanted to go in there because I wanted to buy me some fruit. I saw some fruit, so I wanted to buy some, and I still got my ingredients that I needed. Why I come out in that bill literally $140? Like, what the fuck? I swear to you guys, I literally just bought some fruit. I made salmon. I got me some potatoes, because I made some fresh mashed potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes, and I got me some juice. Now, why that shit was $140? I'm trying to figure it out. But you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. It's like, it's not balancing out. But I do feel, however, that if there was any hardship in any relationship or connection as of lately, and things just feel like you've been feeling like your relationship has been going through some sort of upheaval, it will balance out. The energy will balance out for you, collective. Because I do feel that there's somebody here who wants long-term commitment here, and I feel like somebody here is getting ready to solidify something. Like, somebody here is ready to settle down. Okay, this King of Pentacles is ready to settle down. They're ready to make a solid offer here, and I feel like once this happens, once this union becomes one, there's going to be a major level of success and abundance that comes in for the both of you here. Collective, I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in here. It is literally past my bedtime. Okay, we're at 9:56. It's past my bedtime. Should have been in bed a long time ago. Okay, but I hope this resonated with you. Hopefully I can upload this reading. Okay, fingers crossed. I can upload it to my YouTube channel by the Season 4 Tarot. But you guys know what the deal is. If you were meant to watch it today, you were meant to watch it, and the message was for you, right? Take what applies. Let the rest fly. All right, collective. You guys have a great night. I will see you guys sometime soon.